Bendigo Bank has just made a decision to close the only bank on the west coast of Tasmania in Queenstown. That is a fast-growing region. There's hopefully in the next couple of years a new mine will reopen. It's a powerhouse of Tasmania. Bendigo operates the only bank on the west coast. There is no other banks, and the closest one is about a 5-hour round trip away up in Burnie. So for people who live on the west coast, this is a very difficult time for them. I've met with Bendigo on 2 occasions and asked them to reconsider their position and also to reconsider whether or not they even take the ATM out of the town. There is one ATM in Queenstown, which is the largest centre. The West Coast has a population of around 4,000 people, but it is a growing region in Tasmania. And without a bank in the town or in the region, it's going to be very difficult for businesses, for community and others to be enticed to come into that town and live and to work and play. It is also a fantastic tourist destination in the summer, particularly. We have a very wet winter on the west coast of Tasmania, but it is detrimental to that whole community to have the only bank branch actually shut in that town. And I noticed yesterday in the Regional, which is an independent news service, that Bendigo Bank are cutting ties with community fundraising groups also. Now, it's a bit rich when a bank such as Bendigo Bank, that has yesterday announced a profit of $514.6 million, to even think about pulling out of a town like the West Coast where there is no other banking. They have spoken to the bank at post, but there are only a few transactions that you can undertake at the post office, so it is very detrimental to those people. And I think that Bendigo Bank really should rethink this position, given that huge profit that they've made. I understand that banks and other businesses need to provide a return to their shareholders, but $516 million, it's a bit rich that they can't even think about a community that, they're happy to support for a period of time and then just disappear, take away the ATM as well and not pay any respect to the people there. So I would urge Bendigo Bank to rethink their position, particularly for the west coast of Tasmania, a growing region, as I said, but also a region that does it a bit tough from time to time, and to reconsider that position and keep the bank open and give those people the credibility and the representation that they should have by having a bank right in the town where they can do their business. Thank you.